It's May 22nd, and I'm 26 weeks one day today. The last couple of weeks have been good. I actually went to a blogging conference in Destin, Florida. It's called Brandcation, and it was really fun. It's probably the only conference that I'll get to go to. There were 24, 25 of us. I can't remember the exact number, but about that many bloggers, and we spent the weekend snorkeling and eating great food and having blog talk and talking about sponsors and doing other fun water activities, and it was a really great time, and I'm really glad that I went. Let's see, Pampers was my sponsor, which I was excited about because I really love Pampers, and yeah, that was a really great time. So let's see. My weight right now is 161, so that's 5 pounds in the last 2 weeks, and this is pretty typical of what I do when I'm pregnant. Like, I don't gain a whole lot of weight first trimester, most of the second trimester, and then towards the end of the second trimester, and definitely the third trimester is when I start to pack it on. And I think that's partly to do with my eating. My eating has been horrible, and I'm obviously not as active as I was before. In fact, I went running today, and I'm sure it was pretty humorous to people that were watching. It's kind of a run walk. I ran like the first half mile. It was like, I don't know, like a 12.5 minute mile, and it just hurt, didn't feel good, wasn't very fun. So I was speed walking the rest of the time. There were a couple other times that I tried to jog, but it was probably looked like more of a shuffle, and I've got a good sized belly now, so I'm thinking that running is pretty much out of the picture, even though I want to continue to stay active. So I can't remember if I'd mentioned this before, but I went to a yoga class a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to continue to go to these yoga classes. I really like them. I feel like it still gives me some exercise without being really high impact. So yeah, but I'm just hoping to keep this weight gain on the down low. So that is, let's see, 23 pounds so far. I had my 26-week doctor appointment 2 days ago, and everything looks great. I did my 1-hour glucose test, and my doctor said he would discuss the results with me at my next appointment unless it was not good news. So I haven't heard anything yet, but I don't know how long it takes to get the test back and for them to contact me if I were to have gestational diabetes. I know that with Chandler, I was borderline, and I gained a crazy amount of weight with him, like 60 pounds or something, and I just didn't feel good. I was tired all the time, and I actually lived out of state for a lot of that pregnancy, so I didn't have my glucose test done until I was like 33 weeks, and I failed the 1 hour, and the doctor didn't have me do the 3 hour. He just told me to watch what I eat and kind of try to follow a diabetic diet. So with my second pregnancy, I was a little more careful with what I ate, didn't gain near as much weight. It was about 40 pounds that time, and passed the 1 hour test just fine. So I'm kind of thinking that this test could go either way. I'm feeling good. I don't feel like I would fail it, but I guess you never know. So yeah, heard the baby's heartbeat. Baby sounds great. Of course, I'm still looking at baby on a weekly basis via ultrasound, and she's getting really strong, and her kicks are a lot higher. You know, when you first start feeling baby kick, it's really low. She's up higher now, and the boys can see and feel her kick, and especially my older one, my 7-year-old, is so excited. He asks about the baby all the time, and he talks about her, and he can't wait for her to get here, and I think we kind of can't wait for her to get here either. So my doctor and I kind of talked about C-section dates because my first baby was ended up in an emergency C-section, and my second one I tried to VBAC, but he was almost as large as my second one at 9 pounds, or as my first one at 9 pounds, and so I didn't get the VBAC I wanted. So obviously they don't let you have a vaginal birth after 2 C-sections, so it will be a scheduled C-section. So my doctor said that we would set the date at my next appointment, which is 3 weeks out. It's crazy. In a couple weeks when I check in next time, I'll actually be in the 3rd trimester, which I'm really excited about. It seems like the days are starting to go faster, which is great. And let's see, I think that's about it. Here's this 2 week belly shot here. There you go. It's only going to get bigger from here. Oh, one thing that I was going to say is I've gotten to the point where I don't do well with maternity pants. Like, I just feel like I hate any pressure on my belly, so I've resorted to wearing a lot of skirts and dresses because they're a lot more comfortable. And the other 4 days out of the week, I live in yoga pants. I got the most comfortable pair of yoga maternity pants from Old Navy. And I pretty much live in them and wear them and wash them and wear them and wash them. And because a lot of days, comfort is the most important thing to me. So I guess that's it for now. And next time, I will be in the 3rd trimester and 28 weeks.